following announcement's been paid for by the Savvo N Stubby Show.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
What is up, wrestling fans? It's me, S-T-U-B-B. Why? Because I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the mighty minute himself, Stubby. Coming to you from Kayfabe Studios here in Turlock, California, and I am joined by the band. We got the band back together, the originals.
Sweet! We're here.
Coming to you for this Unceremonious 25th episode on January 25th, my birthday. Cheap plug. Following the 25th anniversary of Monday Night Raw. I am your host, the mighty Minion himself, and I am joined by the enigmatic, charismatic Greek mystique, Savvo the Savior.
What's up, everybody?
And of course, the original, Metalhead Redneck?
That'll work.
He is one half of the best looking everythings coming to a town near you. He is none other than the Cracker, a.k.a. Trip Rogers, a.k.a. Roger Tripp.
Yeah, that works too.
You guys, just off the heels of a very uninspiring, to me personally, uninspiring Monday Night Raw.
It had its moments.
I mean,
not many, though.
Yeah.
WWE's really known for that hype train of really knowing how to promote a show.
Right? And
if it's not
and disappoint.
Yeah, if it's not playing a theme song 17,000 times during a show, or announcing this is the first time that the two brands go head to head in combat, whatever, yada yada.
Yeah.
Do you think? Obviously, Stone Cold got like a crazy pop, right?
Yeah.
Do you think there's anything that can take that away from him? Like if he was to kill some?
No.
I mean, no. Seriously, it's like it's overly. It's just. Really, that much that they're popping for it?
What's even crazier is he didn't say a single word.
He didn't have to.
That's what I mean. It's just like unrealistic. Every I don't know.
He sets the bar. He's going to set the bar now, and Vince is going to say that if he can get over without saying a word, then you guys can get.
Didn't Jericho do that?
No, Jericho talked.
Yeah.
No, but he came back one time and he didn't say. He'd come out like he was going to talk, and then he wouldn't talk.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I think
when he was still.
I think was it the scarf era?
No, it was when he was in the suit.
I can't remember, I remember he was doing. I think it was when he went against Punk. I think
he was great at the 25th anniversary.
Yeah,
I like the referencing the scarves too.
Yeah,
and that classic whipping the pin.
That's the best part. I was cracking up because he was wearing a scarf too, and
and
giving Elias so much shit for it.
Going into that, what were you guys most looking forward to? Would you say it's the Legends coming back, the event between Roman Reigns versus The Miz for the title, or the fact that it was the 25th anniversary and they're spreading it over two arenas, the hype train?
Yeah, I thought also it being the go-home show before the Rumble, I thought, okay, it's really going to be turned up a lot.
I figured they used that as a scapegoat to know that they didn't have to really put on a show, that people are going to get caught up with the nostalgia, that they don't actually have to tell a story anymore.
Well, that's what they did, and everyone didn't like it. SmackDown blew him out of the water.
Yeah, SmackDown was okay. I mean, it was better than.
What was you guys' favorite parts of the favorite? What'd you pop for?
Stone Cold. I watched it like 4 times.
That was surprisingly a 23-minute segment.
Yeah,
but it wasn't 23 minutes too long. I think it actually was like it set the flow for the show.
Yeah,
honestly, though. You just asked, like, what was the highlight for us?
Right.
I honestly can't think of one.
Really?
I mean, I just wanted to see who was going to be there. I didn't, I wasn't waiting for a specific person, or anything like that.
Talk about cramming everybody in there, too.
Yeah, that was the other thing, too. A lot of stuff felt rushed.
And no Trish. No Lita.
Yeah, it was kind of depressing to see, like, was it 2 or 3 of the women up there on the stage were pregnant? It's like, where are they now?
Right.
Type of thing. And then people
you need to go to some what do you call it?
Sensitivity.
Yeah. No, that's not what I was going to say, but some one of those protests or some shit. Women rights.
People were complaining that the fact that Lita wasn't there, but I think it's because she's going to be part of the Royal Rumble, and they don't want to ruin her coming back. Because
Make it more of a surprise.
She's naturally there. She was there for the...
she does some commentating, too, you know.
Right,
Yeah.
so I can see them keeping her off simply because she's going to be at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they do some girl surprises. Women, sorry.
Yeah.
Do you think
Female.
Chelsea Green will be there? You know who that is?
Isn't that Zack Ryder's?
Yeah, Laura
Oh.
Van-Ness.
Isn't she still with Impact?
No.
Oh. Oh, she could be.
Well,
I think she is.
Well, let's not jump ahead because we'll get to that.
Although they'd probably send her to NXT first before they put her on.
Well, I mean, just for the... You think so?
Yeah.
You can tell his step was off a little bit. But Stone Cold, I don't think I've ever seen him look that good, like health-wise, in a long time. I mean, other than when he was buff. But he looked like he was in great shape.
Yeah,
I know he's on the
definitely.
keto diet. I listened to his podcast and everything.
That's pretty much my diet.
Which is funny, too, because out of all those beers that were thrown, I think he maybe consumed a beer and a half.
Right?
After smacking them together. I don't know how much.
I don't know if you've seen it, but I watched it today. There's a backstage segment with the guy that looks like Todd.
The interviewer guy that...
Yeah.
He was like, you don't have no
He's
right to-
interviewing.
Yeah.
You saw it?
I heard about it. I
Oh,
didn't click
man.
on it.
Stone Cold still sets the stage for fucking promos too.
I hear that the guy that was throwing him the beers wasn't the same guy that normally did it. That's
Oh,
why
really?
the throws were off. And
They're
everything.
off?
Should have brought him back just for that.
They should have.
Should have brought back Todd Pettingill.
Oh man,
That would have been.
Coach was there, shit.
yeah, Coach was there.
I didn't know who that guy was in the first episode of Raw. The one that was alongside.
announcer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who he is either.
Right. I remember seeing his face, but man, that takes you back. And I actually went back and watched that episode. I don't know how this show got extended.
I know.
The first episode of
They
Raw
were
was
bad. I
horrible.
watched
Yeah,
3
they're
hours.
bad.
I watched 3 of them in a row.
Yeah.
Just like, I mean, it was kind of cool. The second one, maybe, or maybe the third, they had like Flair against Henning for loser leaves. You know,
Those early '90s were whew,
The
Yeah, it was
mystique, though,
cool.
of Yokozuna was still pretty cool. Like, to see him,
right.
just knowing the guy was Samoan and not even
Yeah.
Japanese.
Not Japanese.
It was pretty cool.
Oh, now I lost my train of thought. What I was going to say. Go ahead. It'll come
Why
back.
was MVP there?
I like MVP.
Montavious something Porter?
He was cool. He was cool in Impact.
That's why you liked him.
I didn't. No, he was cool though. And I mean, he was decent in.
And he's black.
I kind of
That's right.
thought of him as like, not to make it a race thing, but like the black nature boy, because he was always dressed up and, you know, like profiling, you know,
He's
styling,
bling
profiling.
Wasn't-
It was bling bling.
Right.
Wasn't that, what's his name?
MVP.
No. The other guy that was Black Machismo.
Jay Lethal.
Yeah. I thought he was the black.
Well, he just did a thing like that for.
When he did Macho Man, I loved it.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear that Vince Russo threw a
sorry.
fit? Because he
Well,
wanted to be part of the...
He should have. I mean, realistically.
But he really wasn't a character on Raw. I mean, it would have been nice if he wrote for them for this episode. It probably would have been better ratings. I mean, they did a 4.2, which is the highest they've had in a very long time.
I know you love Brother Love being on there.
He was actually okay.
I love
He was actually
you.
okay. I was cool with him. I'm starting to get into his podcast now too.
Yeah, it took me a while too. I hated it at first.
It just seems so one-sided.
right, but eventually you come around.
Yeah.
I like when Brother Love was like saying hi to everybody, and he looked at Coach and like,
I didn't know who he was. Like,
Who are you?
yeah, that was pretty funny.
but then they follow the Stone Cold segment with the women's match, and it just seemed like it took the air right out of the show right then and there.
Yeah.
Did you guys?
This is that match is why I don't think Asuka's going to win the Rumble.
Did you guys?
It was cool how she turned on other people.
Did you guys think twice about the fact that Stephanie said that they started a GoFundMe to get him?
I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know if she was trying to get heat, but I'm like, you guys are millionaires, really? You gotta get a plaque from a GoFundMe.
Well, it was from them and the universe. To
Right.
Vince.
right. Vince doesn't look like he lost a step when it came to that.
Notice
Right.
his shoulders. It was like
Yeah, they probably
something. I mean, I don't know.
they juiced him up with a blood transfusion before he came out.
Something looked weird. I don't know.
He looked good today on his press conference.
Yeah.
It looked like he missed a a line or something with Stone Cold because he started to walk out and Stone Cold's music cut off and he stopped and then turned around.
Right.
I don't think he was supposed to walk. I think he was supposed to stand right there in the middle of the ring.
He's supposed to take the stunner first.
And that's the best stunners that Vince has taken so far.
I like the one where he stunned Shane the second time and all that beer just fucking shot out of his mouth.
Yeah.
That was cool.
There's a little video online showing them side by side, 18 years apart. He's stunning Shane McMahon, and the beer's flying out, and then from the past
really?
Monday, yeah, and they're almost identical.
I'm glad to see that Vince didn't blow out his quads getting into the ring.
Oh my god, I was there at that Rumble for that.
Was that 2005?
Yeah,
Yeah.
God.
Any notability that you guys want to talk about during the 25th anniversary, other than the fact that people at the Manhattan Center
got screwed over?
I'd be pissed. When the tickets cost you $1,000 just to watch it.
Front row, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and to watch it on a big screen, and you get 205 live matches and a squash match between Hardy and
my friend Buddy. His name is Buddy.
That's not confusing.
I know. His boss flew all the way over there to go. I don't know which building he was in, but he flew over there. I'm waiting on.
Hopefully, it was the Barclays because
I'm waiting on feedback to hear how it was.
Did you see the pictures of King and Ross sleeping?
Sleeping? Yep.
Are you telling me you wouldn't pay $1,000 to watch Scott Hall just throw up the Too Sweet sign? Because
Scott Hall, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. He didn't look that good to me.
I'm glad he didn't bring his gear from the rumors.
Right.
Oh, yeah, no.
There was rumors that it was supposed to be him versus X-Pac or
Really?
1, 2, 3 Kid as a throwback match.
Yeah.
That was in the third episode of Raw, I think, and dude, they're like 69 in his face.
He bagged
both of them, though. It's just like, Jesus, you got.
Yeah, he was nose deep.
So
but both of them were, yeah.
On that segment, I was Razor's music hits, and he's coming out. Fucking commercial. I was pissed.
Oh yeah, the timing was off.
Oh, fucking Kevin Dunn.
And not only that, but could he pick the most awkward PGA Tour golf jacket type thing, just black with a red design? He needs to go outside with that jacket. I mean, I get he's not the same size anymore, and I'm sure if Kevin Nash was there, Nash would have wore a red jacket with black, whatever the hell design that is, blood.
They probably were going to wear NWO shirts, more likely.
Yeah.
But Nash having that knee surgery couldn't fly.
Yeah, you got a new.
I did like them putting over, kind of like passing the torch though to the club.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I thought it was kind of wrong. Not wrong, but they shouldn't have done what they did to the Revival. I mean, because they're like up and coming.
They got heat with Vince. Did you guys see that on Twitter?
No.
Because the fact that he said that we're not entertainers, we're professional wrestlers.
Yeah.
You can't use that. That's a no-no word for Vince. Professional wrestler. And I guess they wrote that on on Twitter, and some fan said, that's a no-no word. Vince is going to be mad at you. And then they responded back, he already is. So they got heat for it.
Sometimes you have to take a chance.
Which I don't understand with the big...
Like wearing yellow polka dots.
Best career decision he ever made.
I felt like it was a decent show, but the way they hyped it up made it seem like it was going to be so much more.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
And I mean, it is what we expected it to be. It was going to be a nostalgia show with promos and filing everybody out. I like the fact that $1 Million Man dropped down the bundle of money to take a seat at the table. But I was asking Savvo, with today's economy, as him being the $1 Million Man, is he just a man now?
He's just a man now.
Because even your B-listers and stuff are almost making $1 million.
Almost, yeah.
Did you? I'm sure you don't know about it, but did you know about DiBiase before WWF?
No. Because all my stuff growing up was just WWF, because that's all I got was WWF.
He had some time in WCW or what is it?
AWA.
But he had a black glove on. I think maybe he had a claw move or something. But he was a really good wrestler, and he was pretty trimmed down and stuff. But
yeah, he's a second generation. Yeah. It wasn't until later on that I started watching older stuff. Yeah.
Was there anything more notable on the show other than the
Elias and Cena?
That was actually a really good exchange.
Elias is gold, man. I love that guy.
You know what? As much as I knock Cena, he actually is good at getting people over. Mm-hmm. Even if he doesn't have to say much, but he truly does set the way for the next guy. And Elias he does just enough. He doesn't overdo it. He doesn't overdo the gimmick, and his timing is impeccable.
But
I thought for sure that The Rock was going to come out and they were going to have a
I know.
concert duel.
There were a couple times, like when AJ was in the back talking about on the mic, he mentioned something brother.
Oh, yeah.
Like
And I
Hogan.
thought Hogan was going to come around the corner. And it's like, there's so many moments where they had potential to do things and they didn't do it.
Yeah, they're not going to let Hogan back for a while.
It's already been a while.
This is going to be a longer while.
What do you guys think about the fact that Triple H mentioned China's name
I was just thinking
on
that.
TV?
Yeah, I was surprised with that. Yeah.
And it's a shame, too, because I think at this point, if she was still alive, they would have made amends and she would have been part of the Rumble.
Yeah.
Just to see her there would have been great.
I actually watched a match with her today.
I got a feeling she's going to be in the Hall of Fame this year.
I thought you were
So,
gonna say-
this year?
I thought you were going to say I have a feeling she's going to be in the Royal Rumble. I'm like,
No. Hall of Fame.
Timing's a little off.
Seeing as how they brought her up.
Yeah, that was unexpected. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you Hunter's paying for it, too. Stephanie's probably reaming into him.
Why'd you gotta bring up that bitch? Right?
I seen all those pictures of Brother Love taking pictures with everybody except for Stephanie for some reason.
Yeah.
Huh. Wonder why.
Did I tell you guys? Did
Why?
I tell you guys that anagram about what Stephanie McMahon's name spells if you move the letters around?
Uh-uh.
Macho Man Penis.
No.
Yeah, if you take the letters of Stephanie McMahon, it actually spells Macho Man Penis.
Nice.
Yeah, the fact somebody figured that out just blows my
Right?
mind.
Just, yeah. That's,
The one thing that stood out from this show that I still can't wrap my head around was what was the point of Undertaker's promo?
that's what I was trying to tell him. It got me thinking two ways. He's either that's it, he's retiring, or he's doing
But
another
that
Mania.
was so unceremonious the way it happened because like he's saying rest in peace and everyone's going one more match. And
Yeah. Well, yeah.
it looks like he's tearing up. Mm-hmm. And yeah.
And he had a wig on.
Yeah, I was going to say.
He had a wig on?
Yeah, that's why he had that hood over his head. He
Yeah.
didn't take it off.
I think he should have came out in his old gear.
You should have that old Kevin Nash hair, you know, the gray hair. It's real short. I know that's what his hair looks like now. But what I got from that promo is that he's done. But it just seems so unceremonious, especially the way it was done.
Yeah.
It was a very Bray Wyatt-like promo. Mm-hmm. Like, there was supposed to be a message in there, but nobody knows what it means.
Yeah.
I think that's what they wanted.
Still unclear.
Yeah. If not, then he kept referencing the word Reaper, which makes me think that he's got one more gimmick because he can't be the Undertaker technically. That's why he didn't come out in his regular boots. And I wanted to see him with those purple dish gloves that he came out with back in the 90s. That would have been great. But
Or the mask.
yeah, they should have even had Will Sasso come out as Paul Bearer for him. That would have been cool too. 'Cause I'm sure he can do the voice.
Oh, yeah.
How come they didn't show him up on the when he got up on the crucifix thingy? Satana, remember that?
There's so many angles that they could have done. I mean, if I would have wrote this, there would have been a lot more stuff that they could have done. But you know, we should have played Wrestling Bingo. That's telling Savas because we could have got the Ron Simmons saying "damn." That was a given.
I enjoyed those skits too.
And then you know Heath Slater was going to cheat somebody over or call somebody out.
Okay, does Dana Brooke with... It gives me two images. Dana Brooke and Titus and Apollo. One, I always think of a porn.
Right.
And two, it
WCW?
throws me back to Alexander York Foundation.
Which was
WCW.
Terry Runnels, right?
Terry Reynolds, yeah, and she had Cock-a-doodle-doodle, man.
She was Miss Blant. Is it Bangkok?
Miss Hancock.
Hancock. Because I listened to another podcast and they call her Miss Blandcock because she's like a knockoff version of Terry Runnels. So I don't know. Was there anything more you guys want to talk about on that very unceremonious Monday Night Raw? Because really, I think that covers a lot of it. It was very forgettable because I can't think of
I got nothing more to say about it.
Okay, I got one for you guys. What about the fact that it was Miz versus Roman
Oh,
Reigns?
yes, that match was...
That was actually...
That was cool, yeah.
I was talking to you about it. I actually thought it was good that they took the belt off Roman Reigns because he doesn't need it.
Right.
And Miz is the best person to carry that title right now. Not only that, but it's cool because when he brings prestige to it, like he says. He wants to be the guy that you think of whenever you think of the Intercontinental title. Right now, people think of Mr. Perfect or they think of Razor Ramon or what, yada, yada, yada. But he wants his name to be the first name that pops in your head. So,
Which is what you guys probably didn't see that either. He left the Barclays Center and went to the Manhattan. Did you see the footage?
I didn't see the footage, but
I didn't see.
He's
the footage.
going former champ, former champ, former champ, former champ, former
Really?
current champ.
See, that's the stuff that WWE should have did.
I heard Flair came out there too with DX.
Oh, I didn't see Flair. Seth Rollins came out. And
I
beat
read
up Miz.
about it. Yeah.
But
I'm glad that Seth has curb stomp again.
Yeah, I know. It's cool.
they're calling it the Blackout,
Oh, they're back to that.
which is because he was Tyler Black, I guess, before he came to
Yeah,
the main roster.
But nothing existed before WWE,
that's right. Now you're WCW.
right?
Speaking of that, I bet you WWE's in cahoots with Ring of Honor.
Cahoots.
Cahoots. That's a lot. That's where they get a lot of their.
I'm hoping there's some kind of cahoots with New Japan.
I don't like your tone
Why?
because you're mocking me. But that actually segues
coffee.
perfect in going into SmackDown. Wait, no, it wasn't SmackDown. It was actually. Well, it will carry over to SmackDown because Daniel Bryan was on stage. But did you see when Miz came out and he walked past Daniel Bryan and looked back at him and pointed? I think we're going to be seeing a Miz versus Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam for the IC title.
I noticed that Daniel's growing his hair and his beard out.
Yeah,
You think he'll be in the Rumble?
No,
No.
too soon.
probably too soon. Yeah.
Too much going
You
on.
think he's with Sammy and Owens
I think we're going to get something at
in cahoots?
Cahoots. I'm not liking you right now.
On his birthday, even.
Yeah. On his birthday, even. I'll let you guys jump on into SmackDown because I honestly don't remember.
The way that Macho Man's penis jumped into Stephanie McMahon.
Allegedly.
Why would you remember that?
That was a hard word to think of.
Was that on video or something?
I don't know.
Speaking of video, did you hear that they're looking to bring Coliseum video over to the WWE Network?
They are.
Bringing back the old videos.
Is that a good thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's the old VHS tapes that we had of...
I still have them.
So you get to see the cartoon people again?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Not very.
You get to see the origin of the gobbledygook.
Tugboat,
Well, there's stuff.
Repo Man.
Billy
There's
Jim.
stuff way before that, though, from Coliseum Video.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, Bruno and all
The only
that.
reason why it's a good idea is because Tony Schiavone worked on it.
I'm just baffled by how much content's actually on the WWE Network. Because when I go on there, I can never find shit.
Really?
Apparently, there's a lot of stuff on there.
There's a lot of shit on there.
But there's stuff that like you would like, the whole AWA and NWA.
I don't know if I could go back and watch the AWA. Though.
I just-
mean, they actually used to come on like ESPN or something like that, and I'd record it, and I saw like Vader when he first started, and Hall, and
You
Hennig.
remember Global Force Wrestling?
Yeah,
That was on ESPN? That's on there, too.
yeah. I saw
1,
that.
2, 3 Kids on there. The Lightning Kid, whatever.
Do we want to talk about or SmackDown, or just want to talk about
SmackDown was
something
good,
else?
I thought.
It was cool.
Well, I'll let you guys jump into
I-
that because other than that, I got some news to talk about too.
I loved the main event with AJ versus Owens and then AJ versus Sammy.
Right.
Sammy is as a heel, and well, them together, I think are gold.
Right.
Sammy as a heel, I am loving it.
He's like so arrogant, with his little stupid dancing moves.
He's the same fucking character, but just
right. He's got a little
it's-
attitude,
yeah,
arrogance.
Yep.
it's pretty. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I enjoyed the match between Nakamura and Corbin was cool, and then Orton came out of nowhere and
fucking
RKO'd
RKO'd him
both
out
of
of
them.
it.
Yep.
That was pretty awesome. But he kind of made it known like he's for himself, like
Oh, yeah.
the last previous episode.
I don't think there's any turning back for Orton now because he's just getting massive pops whenever he's nailing that RKO.
Right. He needs to be a heel, not a face.
I don't know how you feel about it, but I don't get a good feeling with Bobby Roode as the champion.
How dare you?
I don't know. Let's see what they do with
I
it.
think it's glorious.
I mean,
Are you glad they went with him instead of Jinder?
yes.
Honestly?
Yeah.
Honestly? Mm-hmm. Why?
I am because Jinder just had a title run, and in my opinion, it was kind of flat. I mean, he only went against like 3 people, maybe 4 or whatever, and it was like...
I think they should have worked it up. They should have went a smaller title like they used to do.
They used to do
Right.
that, yeah.
See, they don't do that. I mean, a lot of times they don't do that anymore. It's just like, you
Well,
can't start at the top because you only got one way to go.
It's all
That's
marketing
down.
now. It's all about how to stretch the dollar. Speaking of breaking news. Vince McMahon held a press conference today at 3 p.m. East Coast time.
Noon our time.
Noon our time. Us here on the left coast. Announcing that they are bringing back the XFL. We actually went to a game back in the day.
Really?
Yeah.
He hate me.
Yeah. We saw the Las Vegas Outlaws versus the San Francisco Demons.
How the fuck do you remember that? Seriously.
Because I actually like the XFL.
I did too. I wish I could find them.
But Vince has got some
Coming to the
investment.
networks.
Yeah, Vince has got an investment in a company called Alpha Entertainment, from what I hear.
Anthem? What?
Alpha.
I know.
Chris Jericho?
Yeah, Jericho's behind this one, I'm sure. Not the Omega. And he's announcing in 2020 that he's going to be relaunching the XFL. But they're giving themselves a 2-year window to actually put things in place.
And Vince won't be at the forefront of it.
But I think this is a potential out for him to get out of the wrestling business, or at least take the back seat and let Stephanie, Shane, and Triple H run the show.
There's rumors that, of course, the right deal he'd be willing to sell.
Yeah, with Fox.
I hope not.
That's going to ruin it.
We were actually talking about that while you were in the other room, because that would ruin it. Because
if a TV company takes over WWE,
just like
it's
WCW.
gonna be WCW all over again.
we look back at too. How many successful Fox shows are there?
Oh.
How many have been taken off the air? Family Guy makes fun of it on one of their episodes.
Terminator. I'm still waiting to see the end of that.
Like, it's funny. Family Guy was supposed to be pulled off the air, and they're like, as long
they were
as,
like 3 times,
right? And they said as long as these shows get pulled off the air, then we might have a chance. And he named off every show within like the last 5 years that had got canceled from Fox. And it was like a good 2-minute little segment.
Wow, really?
Yeah, so Fox Sports is different, but Fox, the network itself, I mean, now they're dealing with a 2-hour window, which will make Raw a little bit better.
That would be nice.
A little more palatable. But I don't know. I don't know how strict their 2-hour window is going to be, because the 10 o'clock news usually follows. And like this Raw, I had to put my timer for an extra half hour because
I have mine set like that all the time.
I knew it was going to go at least 15.
I mean, SmackDown always ends on time,
right? And they figured that out. Like the Owens and AJ match started at 9:30 or whatever. They had a half-hour window.
I liked how AJ kept attacking Owens.
I did too. The whole storytelling and stuff, the way they do it on SmackDown as compared to Raw, is so much better, I think.
Right.
Because it got me thinking.
It got you thinking.
It got me thinking.
Cahoots.
Is Daniel in cahoots with Owens and Sammy?
It seems like it.
Is Shane really the good guy here, even though they're trying to portray him as being always the McMahon? He's trying to screw us over. What's going on with Kevin and Sammy and everything. Cammy. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
And then Sammy gets the fucking win on AJ?
Yeah.
Man.
That's big time.
Yeah.
Hey, it could be worse. You can lose to Bray Wyatt clean.
Right.
On a pointless match.
Or Jinder.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Water under the bridge.
Water, yeah.
Other news. Enzo Amore, at the point before I guess at this point it's already known, but originally we got notice that he was suspended because of allegations of sexual misconduct with the girl in Arizona.
I thought they just fired him.
Right, I'm getting to that. On October 20th, he was in Arizona, him and a couple other people.
Jumped the gun.
Yeah, you jumped the gun or you jumped a shark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's not a shark. Yeah. Anyway, he was accused of rape to a girl by the name of Miss Gucci Queen on YouTube. And I saw the girl. Man, he could do so much better, honestly. I'd deny it, too, if I was him.
I got a feeling he turned her down and she's just throwing his head.
Well, that's the thing. That's the scary thing these days. I was talking to a couple different people, and they said it sucks now that you can pick somebody up for a one-night stand, and the next morning they think it's going to be something more, and you don't want anything more. Mm-hmm. Well, now that it's already happened, they can claim rape just because it didn't go as far as they wanted, or it wasn't what they wanted out of the relationship.
Wasn't what they wanted, and especially with all these women coming out saying these people sexually,
right?
And in all honesty, too, it wasn't like he's not the easiest target. I mean, he makes his lifestyle known.
Oh yeah,
on TV.
Oh yeah.
But she's not exactly a reliable source.
No,
I mean, she has a video on YouTube called "I Faked a Pregnancy."
Mm-hmm.
A video?
Yeah.
Yep.
And she went on record saying that she's batshit crazy and that she's been in rehab 8 different times. And
there's a video out now of her ex-best friend.
Right, with the text messages.
Yeah.
And I believe that there was sex between them. I think it was mutual. And I think that she just... Yeah, I know.
Ew.
I don't think so.
It's even worse if you think that, there was rumors that Enzo was dating Liv Morgan at one point.
Yeah.
And to go to that route.
Yeah, that's why I don't think it's true.
But the reason why Enzo...
Unless he was just completely fucked out of his head.
Right. Which is possible, because she mentioned drug use.
Yeah.
But the reason why that he supposedly got fired was not because of his actions. It was the lack of disclosing the information that there was an investigation.
And then they found out.
Right.
Like we all found out.
And of course, WWE wants to get as far away as possible because of PR and advertising. So, will he be... is he going to remain fired? Most likely, yeah. Even with these allegations.
Who comes back first, him or Hogan?
Hogan.
Unless there's a video of him using the N-word during this ordeal.
Yeah.
Him or Punk?
Oh, Punk? Maybe.
But, was there any other news that you guys wanted to talk about?
Man. Even if it's proven he's 100% innocent, was never in a room with her, and she just made all this shit up or whatever, his career's still fucked.
Right,
exactly.
But you look back to, he really wasn't in the market of getting into professional wrestling. I think he lifted weights with Triple H at his gym at some point, and that got him into the business. The guy used to be a manager at Hooters, and then now he's was the Cruiserweight champion.
He was the face of 205 Live.
It's almost like another Ellsworth story, a little nothing.
If his in-ring skills were as good as his mic skills, I think they would have tried to protect him a little more.
Right.
But
maybe, yeah.
I think WWE was also looking for an out too.
Yeah, he's
with a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Just like in the NFL, when you got a player that causes more problems than they're actually worth,
right?
You just try to cut ties as quickly as possible.
Yep. I heard as soon as he showed up Monday, Vince told him, "Get out."
Yeah, which sucks because again, if he's 100% unequivocally, that's another big word.
I wonder if he said, "What do we have here? A bunch of haters?
What's it
couple
mean?
Of
a bunch of rapists."
Wow.
Yeah. Certified G. As in, gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There goes your reunion with Cass.
Yep. Unless something comes out with Cass.
Fuck.
Him and Carmella
broke up. Yeah.
She claims rape. It's all over.
Fuck. No shit.
They just bought a house together too.
Oh, that's right.
Supposedly.
You a stalker? Jeez.
I know, right?
Total Divas. Hello.
Did you just admit on the air you watched Total Divas?
We cut that off.
Nope.
You told me about it.
Any other news that stood out with you guys? Impact Wrestling?
Rich Swann had charges dropped. We kind of touched on it.
You think he'll come back?
I think so.
What were his charges again?
Domestic violence.
Oh, kidnapping?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, kidnapping his wife.
No, he
it was his wife?
It was
beat or whatever.
What's it called when you hold somebody against their will? Not kidnapping.
Hostage?
No, there's another word for it. We'll figure it out.
I thought it was just domestic violence or something.
Entrapment? No, entrapment's whatever.
Trafficking?
That's a little more serious.
Oh.
We have a couple of possibilities for surprise entrance maybe, or new talent coming over. EC3, Rockstar Spud, who's been rumored for a while.
Bobby
Lashley.
Now, before you go that route, let's rewind just a little bit back to Enzo. I hear because that Enzo was fired.
Yeah.
The 205 Cruiserweight, same thing. The title is actually abandoned right now, and Daniel Bryan did a special little vignette / promo stating that we're going to find out who the new 205 general manager is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a female.
He mentioned male or female. If you guys had a prediction who you think it might be, what would you say? I have a couple people in mind for me.
I haven't even thought about it because I don't watch 205 Live.
Me neither.
I don't think anybody does. So this
Vicky Guerrero.
Right off the top, I'd go Lita. Only because we discussed her just not too long ago.
I think they might.
Brie Bella.
I think they might stick with a male, and I think it might be Eric Bischoff.
You sexist. I would like to see Bischoff back.
If they went female, I'd say Paige because the fact that she's not in ring anymore.
Yeah. Give her something to do.
Exactly. Giggity. That's how you do a giggity.
Mm-hmm.
Giggity. Now you were saying, because we were talking 205, Rockstar Spud,
Yeah.
EC3,
EC3, Lashley,
and Ricochet.
and Lauren Van Ness as Left Impact.
Oh. With EC3, do you think they'll let him keep the name?
I think they might.
As Ethan Carter III? Or just the initial?
I think they're doing some changes there to make it where they don't have to change the character.
I mean, because I was listening to another podcast, they're like, you can call him Ethan Cambridge or Ethan Cartwright.
Oh, yeah, because Impact owns Carter, huh?
I mean, they don't, not that they own it, it's just, it's tied with what's her name?
Well, I was thinking, I mean, if they do get to keep it, because they did have Dixie Carter on.
Right.
Right. And I don't know if it's not that they can't keep it. I wonder if Vince wants anything tied
Exactly.
to Impact.
That's, I think, what it's going to come down to. Because it seems like the guys at Anthem now, because of all the Matt Hardy stuff going on with the broken bit, they just want to like move on and you know, get shit to where people want to come to them.
There you go, tying it into Impact Wrestling. Why don't you tell the all three of our audience members about Impact Wrestling this past week?
Oh, did you see that freaking
too hot
what
for
I
TV.
emailed you? That
You emailed me?
the barbed wire match
Yes.
with the skewers. Mm-hmm. That was pretty crazy.
Well,
Okay,
Yeah.
they had a
You're the Impact guy.
They had a barbed wire match. It was OVE versus LAX, and it was actually pretty brutal.
The new LAX?
Yeah,
Okay.
listen, for those that are probably clueless to OVE and LAX, what does OVE stand for? What's LAX stand for?
Ohio versus everyone, and LAX is
Latin-
LAX.
It's not
Latin American Exchange.
And it's Conan's, like the leader. A couple guys in there. Was it
Viva la
I don't know the
raza.
name.
Santana?
Tito?
No.
Oh.
What was the one guy's name? Homicide?
Oh, is he still there?
He's in there.
I liked it when it was Hernandez and Homicide.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's
shit.
a big fucker. Jesus.
And anyway, there was it was pretty brutal. They got some good spots in it.
Did Brian Cage show up yet?
No,
Oh,
he just had a kid, right?
He's a beast. Yeah.
That dude's huge. He's like
Yeah.
fucking Papa Pump.
But here's the thing: he can fly around like a goddamn cruiserweight.
Oh yeah,
What about Kevin Cross? Any news on him coming over to Impact?
who's that?
We talked about it, I guess our last episode. He was a guy that was in AAA, and they did nothing with him, so he was a free agent to pretty much go anywhere he
I
wanted.
haven't heard anything about him.
Fairly decent sized guy. He's like Randy Orton, but bigger build, but lanky like that.
And he's on Impact, and you don't know who he is?
No, he's not on Impact.
Oh.
I was wondering if he has
Oh.
made his way over there because Disco Inferno chats him up like he's.
Disco Fever. Aries is back in Impact.
I heard about that
Isn't he the
on
champ?
his first night.
They haven't aired it yet, but yeah, supposedly.
Is that the route you would have gone? I mean, I know you follow the show. I don't follow the show, so
What to put Aries?
right into the.
I think they did that for a pop.
It seems like they do that. I mean, they did it with Del Rio, but they took it away from him because it wasn't like an official match or whatever.
Please tell me that the announcer guy really wasn't champion at one point, or isn't currently champion.
Who?
The announcer guy.
Josh Matthews?
Yeah, was Josh Matthews really the?
I never saw it.
Because somebody was talking on another podcast that Josh Matthews was the heavyweight champion or the
What? Really?
I never saw it. I don't know. Never.
I hope
First
that's
time
not the
hearing
case.
it. There's also was talk that Papa Pump is back in Impact.
Again?
Yeah.
Because I knew he came back that one time. When
Yeah, just for that one match. Or basically
Oh, okay.
For one night.
It was him and...
Josh Matthews
that's right. Yeah.
against
That's
Borash and Abyss.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Joseph Parks.
I was going to say this earlier. All the way back. MVP.
Uh-huh.
I downloaded the Twitch app because they show Tommy Dreamer's House of Hardcore.
Yep.
I started watching it, and MVP is still pretty damn good.
Yeah, like I said, he was good in.
Yeah,
in
he's still good. He's
TNA.
He just, for some reason, he stood out like a sore thumb at that table.
Yeah.
It's like you see current.
He
guys,
wasn't as known. I mean,
Right.
people know him, but he's not like on the level of the other guys.
And I wish that Bradshaw while he was out. Grew the mustache or something back just so he didn't look so like pedophile like.
Didn't he used to be somebody else?
Justin Hot Bradshaw?
But he was like a big Texan guy with a whip and everything, right?
Yeah. Justin Hot Bradshaw.
Yeah.
He was like his... he was
doing like a Irwin kind of type of guy.
No, he was doing like a Stan Hansen.
There you go.
Type gimmick.
Yeah,
because he did the whole.
So you guys ready to go over the 2 pay-per-views that we got coming up this Saturday and Sunday? The NXT pay-per-view is taking place in Philadelphia. Did you have a chance to pull up the card on that one?
I didn't, but I could do that right now.
Yeah, because I haven't been following NXT, and I think a lot of that's ruined for me because they don't do it live. And you get leaks on
Takeover?
You get leaks on the internet of like things that are already happening or has already happened, and you go to watch it and you're like, I already know about this. It's like watching a football game that you already know the score to. Why would you try to sit down and watch it?
Well, unless it's really good.
Yeah, but we're talking.
But I mean, it's wrestling. I go back and watch shit all the time. I already know the outcome.
While he's doing that,
especially Dusty Rhodes.
What'd you think of some of these people that shouldn't be in the limelight anymore, like Shawn Michaels? He seemed really out of place. I don't know, for me on the anniversary show.
He seemed out of place?
Yeah, he looks rough.
Oh, yeah.
I know age will do that to you, but like he's even, after he did the super kick, he's kind of like walking, like, like he's riding a horse, like the way he was walking.
He's old.
He probably pulled something.
Right?
It's funny because I watched that first episode of Monday Night Raw and they called it a crescent kick.
Yep.
They didn't call it Sweet Chin Music or the super kick. It was just called a crescent kick.
That first couple episodes of Raw, what the fuck is up with that Repo Man? That was like ridiculous.
Knocked over Macho Man and took his.
But you see that tow truck comes up and it's like a police siren.
Oh.
It's like,
I hated that era.
I had to stop watching for a portion because Doink the Clown was running around. Like someone was probably laughing his ass off if he knew I was hiding behind the pillow the whole time the thing was going on.
You know what gets me is like everybody, and I know I'm stuck on this shit, whatever, say what you want, but how everybody can say, oh, WCW was like stupid because they did this wrong and they did this wrong and nothing ever went right. But listening to like Pritchard's podcast, you hear a lot of shit.
Oh yeah,
and nobody, I mean, come on, just listen. Like the Undertaker. Okay, you got a couple years experience, in WCW, and you come over to this other company. We're gonna put you as a dead man. I mean, come on, half this shit just sounds ridiculous. But yet,
25 years later,
I know. But why is that? How is that cool?
How is Kane still in the main event?
Right. It's just
Royal
like
Rumble?
Right.
I just don't understand. It's like the same shit, but over here it's crap.
There's
and over
just
here
some
it's
people
good.
that know how to work a gimmick, and ironically, 2 of the biggest gimmicks to this date are just that. They're not people's names; they're gimmicks. Mm-hmm. Like AJ Styles is AJ Styles. I know Styles is not his last name, but he, for the most part, uses his initials. John Cena is his real name, but I mean, if you had someone come in like Henry Godwin or Goldust, the fact that he's still relevant to this day and he's a gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Just yeah.
Well, I know what you're gonna say, but like Dusty coming to WWF, and I heard it today. Like Vince was like, "I see you in yellow polka dots."
Polka dots.
Yeah, it's like how can you say okay, I'll do that? That's like humiliating.
Money.
Yeah, but you don't know it's gonna work.
No, you don't.
You're
None of them
you're
do.
already kind of like a legend. Going back to that time, you didn't really consider him a legend.
Recognizable name.
Yeah, but it's like how, and to agree to do that, I'd be like, I'm fucking out the door.
Look at Chainsaw Charlie, the whole Terry Funk.
Yeah.
Pritchard was talking about on Something to Wrestle With on his podcast that he was over there in
2 cars ago.
So we had a little bit of an audio difficulty thing, but we're back.
They didn't know that until you said it right now.
Well, yeah, but there's so many pauses in between. So
now once you splice it
So
together.
what were we talking about? The gimmicks? Oh, said Chainsaw Charlie. I guess Bruce Pritchard said they were over in Japan. Over at All Japan Wrestling at the time.
It's a gimmick he used to do.
And there was a gimmick over there that really scared the shit out of wrestlers because they thought he had a real active chainsaw. And so he's like, I'll just have me come back. I won't go under the name Terry Funk, I'll go after the name Chainsaw Charlie. Somebody named Charlie was real big to him that passed away. So in honor, he wanted to represent him. And he said, "I'll just throw pantyhose over my face and come back with a chainsaw," and it worked. Him and
Foley.
Cactus Jack. So, some gimmicks just happen to hit.
Yeah, but I mean, when you just think about it, it doesn't sound fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Oh yeah, a lot of times, but it takes the performer too who can get it over.
What sounds even more ridiculous is the fact that the Undertaker was supposedly a dead man, and then he was a biker, and then he was a dead man again,
right?
And nobody batted an eye at it.
But if it was WCW, like, oh, how stupid, they suck.
Look at Sting. He came at looking like a surfer guy in the beginning. Then he went Crow, and nobody batted an eye on the fact that he was the Crow. He just copied somebody else's gimmick, but it got him over.
Right,
big time.
Yeah. You know who's tweaked their gimmick just slightly for the last 20 years and have just maintained
Hogan.
No, the relativity or whatever you want to call it is Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, he goes from putting a jacket on to wearing a scarf,
right,
to wearing a hat,
headbands,
to a clipboard,
and he got them all over.
Yeah.
Hey, another person that was really good at that was Stardust. Cody. I mean, he got people to wear paper bags over their faces for the longest time.
He did good with that start. I mean, given what...
He didn't like it, but he did
Imagine
good with it.
how much bullshit he was given. First, he was given the broken nose gimmick where he had to wear that face thing. Then he had that porn stash. And then he had to put paper bags on people. Then he was this ridiculous cosmic interstellar being.
Yeah.
And the guy still stayed relevant.
Right.
And now here he is.
He's going to tear it up for a while and then come back and just be amazing.
I'm sure of that, yeah.
Some people just, they have it.
Yeah.
All right, so NXT TakeOver coming to you from Philadelphia, which looks like Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, NXT TakeOver, and Royal Rumble are all going to be held in Philadelphia.
Damn.
Over a 4-day span, which I wouldn't doubt that NXT TakeOver, since they technically, or TakeOver, NXT is going to be filmed there also, because they usually do it right after the pay-per-view as part of the thing. So, 5 nights in Philly.
Okay, we got...
There's got to be at least a few fans that are going to all 5 nights.
Oh, yeah.
Lucky bastards.
That one dude in the front row, probably.
Yeah.
And 5 nights?
In the green shirt.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
And 5 nights at Philly is not a page porno. It's
it's not? Okay.
No. Just, yeah.
You sure?
Talk about awful. Jumping over to Paige real quick. Let's get on Paige for a second.
Katie.
Yeah. So there were more videos that popped up.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So there's one, and it's weird to transition right.
I don't have good signal in here.
It's weird to transition right from talking about NXT TakeOver to jump right into
Can I
Paige.
use your restroom?
Yeah. For what?
So
No.
1, 2, or 3?
apparently there's a new video of her
4.
servicing
Vince.
Brad Maddox while talking to her dad on the phone.
Oh.
Telling him I love you and responding with a choking yeah. So what it looks like from a series of events that these videos are just getting worse and worse. Now there's rumors that there is a threesome video out there with her and 2 other ladies.
Really?
Yeah, so it looks like, and there's rumors that there's at least 20 more videos, and that they're partitioned between other people, so that way nobody has all the videos.
Damn.
And then JoJo has new pictures that came out.
More?
Yeah.
Oh, I love JoJo.
You don't need to go to the gym tonight, huh? Just switch hitter.
Oh, what? Can I use your restroom again?
Yeah. So yeah, there's videos.
Damn that Bray Wyatt.
And more photos of Paige.
Oh.
I wouldn't doubt we're going to be seeing more over the next.
So she's probably not really hurt. They're just like...
Well, now I hear she has scoliosis, so I'm like, now she's going to be hunched over all the time. So
Yeah,
now
she
she's
said
gonna
that for a while.
She's just going to have to bob.
Do that again.
Yeah, it was awkward.
That's why I glanced over. I went that way.
I hate myself for that one.
You didn't have to act it out for us, thanks.
Yeah. I kind of enjoyed it.
Okay. Getting back to NXT Takeover, one of the matches we have is Cassius Ohno against the Velveteen Dream.
Cassius.
Cassius. Cassius?
I like Cassius.
So do I.
Where's John Cena at? We need him for the pistachio commercial.
All that motherfucker.
You see his new movie?
You're going to end up liking him eventually, man.
First he ruins the new Transformers thing. Now he's going to be fucking Ninja Turtles. My childhood.
Is he Ninja Turtles?
My fucking childhood.
He's going to be Duke Nukem.
Oh, and that.
He's going to be Duke Nukem?
God,
yeah, and
damn it.
you see that one
One
where
of my favorite
he
lines
puts
is suck on my boomstick.
You see the one thing where he puts the
get
beer bong thingy up his butt?
Yeah. The blockers.
Yeah.
Did you see have you seen the trailer for that?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
He's going to end up liking him to be his favorite fucking
Oh, I got ass beer on me or something like that.
I got that trailer either sent directly to my wall like 6 times in a row, or I got tagged in it on the other wall.
It's hilarious when he puts the panties in his mouth. And those are your daughters.
You know what my thought was? Oh, maybe I haven't got that far yet. Klondike Bill.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
But is he really? What's he going to be in Ninja Turtles?
He's the voice of the bad guy.
That's very vague.
I can't remember what he said. The
Bad
name
guy
was.
number 3.
No, I mean like the main bad guy against the Turtles.
Oh, and he's going to be Duke
So
Nukem?
bad guy number 1.
Duke Nukem
No, I mean
also?
it's not Shredder. It's someone else. It's called Rise of the Ninja Turtles. It's a new Nickelodeon show.
Oh, okay. Krang?
I can't tell you what he said.
Oh, because I was really into Ninja Turtles back in the 90s, early, mid 90s.
After my time.
Yeah.
You got Signal. Look it up and play it.
No, let's go right into the matches. You said Cassius Ohno?
Cashews against Velveteen Dream.
I love that guy.
Velveteen?
That's going to be an easy one, Velveteen. Yeah. That's another gimmick that you probably wouldn't think was going to get over. I mean, I didn't. He's like a knockoff between Prince and Jimi Hendrix.
A little bit of Ravishing Rick Rude in there.
Yeah.
That fucking elbow.
Mixed in with...
Little gold.
Oh
gets
my
it deep, too.
God.
He just like out there and then brings it in.
Yeah. I'm going to start doing that.
Bam.
No, I'm not. Go ahead.
We got Adam Cole versus Aleister Black.
Adam Cole, baby!
Baby.
Aleister Black's on his way up. So, I would think... This is a tricky one because I think we're going to see a new member of the Undisputed Era being joined. With that being potentially Ricochet.
Already?
Yeah, I think he's going in with the Undisputed Era. But Aleister Black should win that. But I think that we're going to get interference with Adam Cole.
And you think it'll be Ricochet?
I think it's going to be Ricochet.
Any thoughts?
Yeah.
Would you like to share that with us?
Actually, I haven't watched it. I don't know. I have nothing.
You don't know either one of the names?
No, I know the names, but
No pick?
I'll say Adam Cole wins.
Adam Cole. So two for Adam.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably go Adam. I don't not that familiar with it.
Now you're just
them.
tagging along. I mean,
No.
Aleister Black would have
I
been
mean,
my
Adam
pick.
Cole's already more like established. Aleister Black could be on the way up.
Alabaster?
Alabaster Black.
How do you say it?
Salamander Black.
Look, Aleister.
Alistair.
No, that's not how you say it.
That can't be
Aleister
right.
Black.
That can't be right.
He's
Yeah.
on his way up, sure, but I don't know. I'm going Cole.
Like, that's not how I spell it. No, that's not right. That's not right.
Aleister. AOE, right? AOE.
All right, who's the next match?
We got AOP versus your boy O'Reilly and Fish.
AOP. I
AOP.
think is going to be making their way up to the main roster. So
I thought they would have already.
right, and I think this is that ceremonious send-off. So I think O'Reilly. O'Reilly. And Fish are going to...
Win?
Not O'Brien's. God damn it. O'Reilly's.
O'Brien's is that a grocery store?
Yes.
For everybody here on the West Coast, the left coast. So yeah, I think the Undisputed Era is going to win that one also. I think it's going to be the night of the heels.
Of the era.
I'm going to go O'Reilly too and Fish
I
because
said it.
supposedly authors of pain are, it's time for them to move on, right? Move up to the main roster.
I'm so far behind. The last thing I saw was
That last pay-per-view that was...
Gorgano.
Gorgonzola versus...
What's his name?
Gargano?
Where he turned on his partner.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was like the pay-per-view. Yeah, that was like the
That's
last
not the
one.
last one.
No, War Games. War Games
That was
was...
a
Yeah,
long-
Gargano didn't turn on him.
War Games was the last
Or
one.
whoever.
Ciampa
turned on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So has he come back from the injury?
He is back, but not in action.
Oh, okay.
So I'm thinking that's one of the matches coming up. I think that's going to be the difference maker in that one.
Oh, okay.
All right, so the women's.
Baszler against Moon.
Well, no, you have that one right there.
No, he started from the bottom up.
Oh.
That one's tricky because I think Shayna Baszler doesn't need the title already. And it'd be kind of foolish to give it to her.
I don't think she'll get it yet.
But at the same time, I think Ember Moon doesn't need to be in NXT anymore. I think it's time to move her up. But with that said, I think they're going to keep her there just for a little bit longer. She'll probably make her debut at Mania. So Ember Moon retains.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think both.
Everything about what you said, I agree.
I'm thinking one of the two is going to be at the Royal Rumble, though. And they've had that before where Bayley came over for one night for the Rumble and went back.
Yeah.
Ty Dillinger's done it. Killian Dane was in the Battle Royal, 2 years ago? Or a year ago? And then went back. So either Ember
But yeah,
Moon...
because they're going to need 30 women.
Right.
So.
Right.
And then there's still 12 available spots. So
Yeah.
there's a lot to do there.
And what, 1, 2 surprises.
So Ember Moon retains.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same here.
Next up, Johnny Gargano against Almas.
Almost just won the title. And he's doing a damn good job. He's actually improved having, what's her name with him? Selena.
Ever since he's... Yeah.
And Gargano can cleanly lose this match by, not cleanly, but having Ciampa interfere and cost him the match.
Cost
that
him the
way
match.
it doesn't make him look weak. And it can lead to a feud building up to WrestleMania. So I think,
WrestleMania.
yeah. They're WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
They're NXT.
Okay.
That's all we got for NXT.
Was it 5 matches? 6?
Which is funny because it's still going to be a better show than the Royal Rumble.
I hope not.
5.
Yeah. They seem to pull it out.
They do.
Giggity.
Giggity.
So no Killian Dane, no...
No sanity?
That's all I have on that list.
Wow.
That might be a sign that we're going to be seeing
They
some
could be in the Rumble.
advancements.
Ooh, Sanity would be good in the Rumble, huh?
Yeah, Sanity would be a good faction against the club too.
Yeah.
All
Very
right,
good. Kind of turn the heat up there.
should we? Huh?
I said that'd be good.
Oh, you think can we turn the heat up in here? I know I'm freezing.
No, I mean, if we give like the club, someone legitimate, another group to go against.
What did I say a couple episodes back?
What?
That I think 2008 was going to be the year of the factions,
Yeah.
and that we're already seeing it. We're seeing the.
Hey, you never said that.
Yes, I sure in the hell did.
I think Salvo said it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was him.
I don't know if it's in. Oh, I guess we'll wait and see. So, the 30-man Royal Rumble, 30-women Royal Rumble, and the Universal Championship, along with some tag team titles, are all going to be held in Philadelphia also. Is it the same arena, or are we talking like next door to each other?
That's another thing I pay no attention to is where the fuck they're at.
I don't think anyone really cares. But it looks like it's going to be another 4-hour show,
Oh yeah.
starting at 4 o'clock.
So with a 2-hour pre-show, probably.
Yep.
So, are you still coming over to watch it?
Most likely.
Okay. What are you doing? Oh, you got the kids on Sunday, huh? Just bring them home. We can all watch it at the house.
Yeah. Spring more.
He's smiling, so I was like, yeah, that actually sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, so go over the card. No particular order.
Okay, we got SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos against Gable and Benjamin.
Now, is there... I understand they do
2 out of 3 falls.
They do it in Lucha Wrestling, and I understand why they do it. But do you guys feel there's a need to have a 2 out of 3 falls? When we both know one fall goes to one team, one fall goes to the other. Unless they're going to
Not always.
completely swerve us and just do 2 outright victories.
They've done it a few times.
I mean, it's part of the story. 2 out of 3, I think it's cool, though. I'm all right with it.
So with that said, do you think what the Uso had done with his DUI or DWI, what is the difference between... Man, I slur my words. What is the difference between driving under the influence and driving while intoxicated? Isn't it one and the same?
I don't.
Sounds the same to me.
Or it's one drug use and one alcohol?
It could be that.
It could be that.
Because driving under the influence, I hear people getting DUIs all the time. So would that be... Isn't intoxicated drunk? Or can you be intoxicated when you have toxins in your system, like drugs?
I don't know.
It seems like one and the same to me.
Driving under influence would probably be you're just impaired by something, whether it's weed or...
Right. So then driving under the influence and driving while intoxicated.
Yeah, intoxicated.
I never hear about people
more
getting
drunk.
DWIs. I always hear DUIs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
But
know either.
For sure.
Do you guys think because of his recent running with the law, the Usos lose the belts? Or are we going to see...
Honestly, I would kind of like to think that it's only fair that they lose it, because it seems like everybody who gets in some kind of trouble gets, loses somehow.
Do you
So.
think they're going to swerve us and have him retain, and then
Then
they
he
lose
is-
it, like...
Lose it out
on
of
SmackDown.
Just a SmackDown.
He is part of the Samoan family, right? So
Yeah.
Who knows?
Rock's probably the one that bailed him out.
Probably.
Yeah. But,
Or his twin
I'm
brother.
gonna-
I'm going Shelton.
I am too. I'm going to say Gable and Benjamin.
Yeah. Would you say that if he didn't get arrested?
I still think so, yeah. I think it's time. I think the Usos need to split up.
Now,
They're the best
Ooh.
tag team right now, but it's the recycling storyline. It's just the same stuff over and over again.
yeah, but they only went against the New Day pretty much.
Right, for 6 months.
Right. Okay,
No.
but now there's them. There's Rusev and English. I was hoping.
Breezango?
God.
I want
I was
Rusev.
hoping for Rusev to get a shot.
The Big Bulge Brothers?
Yeah, them too.
The Polsky brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, War Machine.
Oh, yeah, they just
There
signed
is
too.
rumor, yeah.
I know I'm not going out of
They were just
context
on,
here, but I just
Hey,
remember
they were just
no,
on Wrestle Kingdom.
Let's just talk about that. So War Machine, which is funny now because you got...
Not the MMA fighter that beat up his girlfriend.
Right.
Okay,
You got
just to clarify.
AOP, Heavy Machinery, War Machine, the Bludgeon Brothers.
OPP.
You got really big guys.
APA.
Two of the gimmicks are pretty much the
LOD.
same.
LMNOP.
DOA, Disciples of
Ah.
Apocalypse.
NOD. Nation Domination.
What you got? Aces and Eights.
Oh.
FOF. Faces of Fear.
Oh.
RTC, Right to Censor.
Ooh. I'm stuck now.
Did we just get into a game out of the blue?
Yeah.
DA. Dangerous Alliance.
DB.
DX.
What were the names of the guys that wore the army beret hats? I think it was Kragan or
Kurgan.
Kurgan.
Oh my God.
Kragan. Auto Parts. Him and O'Reilly should team up.
Oh, I can see him marching.
AutoZone.
I can see him marching in my head too.
And didn't they have Cyrus?
Oh my
as
God.
their
Yeah, and he had the
manager?
little the jewel.
The jackal
He had the jewel.
was the jackal, right?
Yes.
I'm lost. I'd have to,
Oh my
I know
God.
Kurgan, but I got to see
It's
the
a
other guys.
throwback. Yeah,
The commission.
they wore. Oh, it was. Damn it. The word commission is in there.
They were like the freaky guys, right?
No.
No,
They were like.
I know Kurgan, but
Picture Russian.
You're
army.
thinking Kurgan when they were in the oddities.
right,
Think of like Russian army, like the green beret.
Yeah, they
t-shirts.
came out and they just all
right.
in camel pants. There was 4 of them.
No, I remember Kurgan though. Yeah, he was
Truth Commission.
There you go.
He was like similar to like a Kozlov character. I mean, big like that, you know.
He's a big
right?
dude.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
didn't know he was the monster in 300.
got me.
You ever seen that movie 300?
Yeah, I don't remember.
The big raw guy.
The last time that that guy was relevant, the main actor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gerard Butler.
I can't.
Gerard
Butler.
Jared.
He's in a new movie with 50 Cent that I think is gonna flop.
No.
Den of Thieves or something like that, where they rob a bank,
Oh, yeah.
which is pretty much the storyline for every 50 Cent movie.
Wow.
I didn't add race to that. I just said,
Is Hogan here?
Let me tell you
Jeez.
something, brother.
"Ooh."
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene.
All right. So, what's the next match? That went.
Wrong.
That went.
How did we even start going into the
I need
game?
a train sound because we just went
Oh, I was
off
talking
the
about.
rail.
I was talking about AOP and Let's not do this again. Men on a mission, Mom.
Let's not do this again. He does it.
Rollins and Jordan against Sheamus and Cesaro.
Brothers of Destruction. Bod. PMS. What was it? One more time.
Emmy.
Rollins and Jordan against Sheamus and Cesaro.
Rollins and Jordan have to win this one.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think this is where we're going to see the dissension between Sheamus and...
No.
Yeah, because Sheamus has talks of him retiring.
Sheamus?
What?
Oh, he's injured, huh?
Yeah, he's got the same thing Edge has.
Really?
Neck injury.
What's that called?
Can't remember.
That's the same thing Paige has got, too.
Right, it's... I'm going to remember.
I didn't know Sheamus had it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Is that spinal bifidus or spinal...
Yeah, it's a big word.
Yeah, he's got the same thing.
He's got a fucked up neck.
Yeah.
Damn.
So with that said, I see... Because he ruffles... He wrestles rough. Ruffles have ridges.
Yeah, they do.
He wrestles
That's what I was
rough.
thinking.
He wrestles rough. So, I mean, I can see it. But I think we're going to see some dissension between the two. And we're going to get some good send-off at Mania, potentially. Which sucks for Cesaro because he just can't seem to get under Vince's good graces.
I know, it's a
You
shame.
popped me with that one. That was hard.
Ruffles.
Fuck.
He ruffles good.
And then I just pictured him eating Ruffles.
All right.
Go ahead.
We got a triple threat match. Universal Championship.
I'll let you jump into this one first.
Brock Lesnar against Strowman against Kane.
Brock all the way.
I definitely don't think Kane's going to take it.
Kane's there to take the pin.
Right. So it's either going to be Braun or Brock.
And after-
and I guess...
Raw went off the air with Braun standing strong.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to go Brock.
I'm going Braun.
But I can see Braun.
I'm going Braun only because... Or, hell, I even see Kane over Brock. Because I see Brock doesn't need to have the belt. Or the title. Especially to face Roman. It doesn't have to be a title match. If anything, I can see... Let's say Kane wins it. And you have Elias win at Rumble. Now Elias has the shot at the title. Kane loses to Cena between now and WrestleMania. And we got Cena versus Elias at WrestleMania.
And Cena wins and gets his 16th title.
Exactly. Oh, no, he'll win it against Kane. So he'll get it before then. So
He's already got 16.
17.
Or 17, sorry.
I see either Braun or Kane getting in here. Why are you guys laughing?
16 title.
16. Fucking beat Ric Flair.
I'm going to say Braun.
I'm going Brock. I just see Brock and Roman at Mania.
Yeah.
To put Roman over
I see it too,
even
but I
more.
don't think there's a title needed for it.
I think Brock will probably retain until he retires. Which should be soon, I think, right?
Could be.
Unless we get a Taker Brock rematch and they retire each other.
Oh, fuck.
Because Taker wants one more last go.
Is it too late for Sting and Taker?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Okay, next up.
Is it too late for Owen and Benoit?
No, but... I mean, it is, but
Oh,
it's not too late for Owen and Eddie.
Is it China's special guest referee?
yes.
Or is that Eddie and China co-champion versus Benoit and
And
Owen?
Heenan can call the match.
And Gorilla.
Right.
Nice.
No,
And Joey Morello can be the referee.
Macho Man's doing commentary too.
Yeah.
Throwback.
Yeah.
Okay, for the WWE Championship, we got
We're all going to
AJ.
hell.
We got AJ versus Owens and Sammy.
That's who I thought you were talking about, Triple Threat, initially. It's actually a handicap.
That's 2-on-1
Technically, it's a
handicap.
handicap, yeah.
I think we're going to see the first ever co-heavyweight champion.
You think so?
Yes, unfortunately.
Just to get under everybody's skin. I can see it.
Just to make a rematch at Fastlane.
I just had a thought. What if this whole time it's been to make you think Daniel's with him and Shane's a good guy, but Shane actually comes out and helps them win?
Anything can happen in the WWE.
I know.
I mean, realistically, I hate to say it.
I like
but
how you said WWEF, because you don't know if we should call it WWE.
I didn't say EF. Yeah.
I can go play it.
I didn't say that.
I'm pretty sure.
We can rewind it.
Rewind the fucker. I didn't say it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have co-champions, but it's gonna be some debauchery
Right.
at Fastlane.
I agree.
Because the poster's already been like rumored a couple months back, where we're going to see Shinsuke Nakamura, Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and AJ Styles all for the title. So
So they win it at Rumble or at Fastlane?
they win it at Rumble. They defend it at Fastlane.
Oh, okay. So then what happens at Mania?
AJ Styles wants his match against Shinsuke Nakamura because Nakamura's going to win at Fastlane, and we're going to have Nakamura versus.
So that'd be 2 years in a row that Owens is a champion going into Fastlane and loses before Mania.
Well, that's pretty good memory.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you remember this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And the next match, we have the 30-woman over-the-top Royal Rumble match.
All right, so this is for bonus points. For those that are interested, we started a fantasy wrestling league.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Yeah, Steve, you suck. So you don't get to pick anybody unless you want all injured people.
And
I
you're
was
not
so
so
looking-
glorious anymore either.
I was gloriously looking forward to meeting you.
Yeah,
And I
you
didn't
flaked.
get to.
Just so you know, I got Bobby Roode, so.
But
You
for,
get everybody that's injured.
for bonus points, you get to pick 2 people that you think are going to be.
You get everybody that's injured.
Yeah. Each one that you get right's worth 10 points. Or should we go more?
10 points?
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Okay.
That's a lot of points.
So who are your 2 surprise entrances in any order?
How do we win?
Why'd you raise your hand?
I don't know.
How do you win?
Yeah.
Whoever has the highest points at the end of the month, whenever we're going to the pay-per-view.
Oh, okay. So we're going month to month? Okay.
Yeah.
So, we're starting Royal Rumble.
No, we're starting the following Monday Raw.
Oh. Okay.
Clean slate.
Gotcha.
So that's why nobody knows who actually has the title right now by the time this is all said and done. So it goes.
That's
into
good. I like that. So 2 surprise entrants
Yep.
for which Rumble?
for the Women's Rumble first. 2 surprise, and who do you think is going to win? 50 points if you get it right, the win.
I'm going to say Beth Phoenix and Lita as just 2 surprises.
All right. Let me see that. What about you, Savvo?
Winning. Go ahead. I'm going to think on the winner here.
Surprises, I'm going to go Lita and
I need a pin that works.
Chelsea Green.
Phoenix.
As your 2 surprises?
Yeah.
Lita.
My winner, I'm going to pick... shit. Not shit. I didn't mean it like that. I was going to say Asuka.
I was like, shit. Lana's not in it.
Wow. I just caught what you said.
Asuka is the winner.
Speaking of Total Divas, how good did Rusev look mowing that yard? He's a handsome man.
Now you just went on record saying that you watched the show too.
God damn it. I do. Well, Rusev's on there. I have to.
All right, who's your pick to win it?
Oh, boy.
I see Asuka and Charlotte at Mania. Wait. No.
It's in print. Too late.
No, because she can choose whatever championship she goes after.
Shit. Again, it's going to come down to Asuka and Charlotte.
Charlotte's not in it.
Charlotte's not in it.
Oh, that's right. So, yeah, Asuka.
Charlotte and Bliss are not
Asuka?
in it.
Right.
All right, you guys are gonna like this. I picked Karma as one of the surprise entrances,
Fabulous Moolah.
and I pick
Sherry Mordell.
Miss Piggy, Caitlyn.
Wow.
That's what he called her. I didn't.
Wow.
Sorry.
And I'm gonna even go for the extra and say Karma.
True.
Karma wins it.
I like he goes,
I picked Karma to win it.
Carmen?
Karma?
Yeah, I think Karma's coming back, and I think it's going to be Karma versus Asuka to break the streak.
Karma versus Nia Jax. That'd be a good match.
No, I'd rather see her take on Asuka and just obliterate her and make her look obsolete. Delete.
See what you did there.
Delete. All right.
Speaking of that, Raw 25, I guess Jeff Hardy came out and they started singing the
Yeah,
song.
off the air.
Yeah, all this shit should have
Obsolete?
been on the air.
What song? Obsolete?
Yeah, whatever they sang in TNA.
Any other surprise entrances?
Fade away and classify myself as obsolete.
And then he put the microphone out and the crowd said, obsolete.
Any other surprise entrances you'd like to see at Rumble?
Female or male?
Female first. I'd like to see...
I mean, the ones we said, surprise ones, they all sound good.
Yeah.
I'd like to see
Medusa.
Nikki Cross. I'd like to see Peyton Royce.
I think
Tori
they
Wilson.
might. I think those two, Royce and what's the other one?
I can't think of her name.
I think they're going to be.
Kelly
I have a
Kelly
feeling
would be
they're
nice
gonna
to
be
see come back.
Damn, she still looked good.
Yeah, she did.
She was the original Eva Marie, but she still looks good.
Yeah, she was.
She didn't equate to shit though, right? I mean, talent wise.
Like Eva Marie.
I like.
Oh my God, what if Eva's a special?
Yeah, but Eva Marie's move was cool that she was doing with Kendrick.
Sliced bread.
The sliced bread?
Sure.
I'd like to see who's the trainer. Del Rey over in NXT.
Oh yeah, Sarah Del Rey.
I'd like to see her
Yeah?
be a surprise entrance.
She was really good. I'm surprised they didn't give her some kind of short run.
Yeah.
AJ Lee, surprise entry.
Ooh.
And then one more would be
Oh God, if she shows up and no Punk shows up, that place will fucking...
I'd like to see Deebs.
What about
Who?
Deebs, is that her name?
Deebs?
Sarah Deebs. The one that was part of Punk's Straight Edge Society with Shave Head.
Oh, yes.
What about Blanchard?
Oh. Did you guys
Yeah.
hear?
Is she in NXT, right?
Kinda. I don't know if she's signed. She's been there,
Did you hear Gargano's wife got signed?
but she really,
Yeah.
and she is who?
I can't think of her name.
Miss Gargano.
It's pretty
Good job.
sad that we're doing a podcast and I can't think of her name. She was in
It's
the
not that sad.
She was in the Mae Young Classic.
Well, Blanchard may be signed because she's dating Ricochet.
Right.
We're probably going to see
What-
Rousey as part of the Rumble too.
Possibly.
Even though she claimed that she's not in it.
Oh, of course she could.
What is her name? Can you look it up? Johnny Gargano's wife's name. Anyone that's probably watching this is probably yelling at the
Watching this?
or listening to this.
Oh.
Well, they're not listening to it now because we're. If they are, they're tapping into this.
Right, they're
shit,
tapping into
and
us.
We should be a little concerned. FBI is listening to us right
Right.
now.
What about Ellering's daughter?
I can't think of her name.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her too.
Is she on NXT too?
Fuck, I can't think of her name either now.
What is his wife's name?
We're horrible podcasters.
Yeah, we are.
We did not do our homework.
We did. I can't.
Now I can't even
That's
talk.
all, folks. Sorry.
Cahoots.
She was in the. It sucks because she was in the Mae Young Classic, and I can't even think of her name.
Candice LeRae.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, there's been talk about yeah.
Wait, what's the other one's name? Ellering's daughter. Oh, what if the girl that won that Mae Young Classic is in there?
She's injured right now.
Oh, is she?
Yeah,
Probably that funky elbow.
I can't even think of her name right now either.
I just think of Sailor Moon.
Yeah, or Captain Jack irrelevant.
Something.
All right, should we jump into? Is that all that's left? Is the main Rumble,
Yeah.
and then we can wrap this show up because I think we're already hitting.
I'm going Roman or Randy.
I don't think either one.
No?
Nope.
Who you got?
I got Elias.
Rachel Ellering, sorry.
Ah, there you go.
All right, so I think I told both of you guys this, but I'll tell it for the air also. How big of a swerve would it be to have only having two guys left in the ring, number 28 and 29, and they do a double elimination? It doesn't even have to be simultaneous, but they just do a double elimination, and they're both out of the ring. So that means whoever number 30 is automatically gets
the
the
winner.
advancement. And the countdown goes down, and it's dead quiet, and one of two things happens. Either Dolph Ziggler comes out with no music. Dolph Ziggler comes out to CM Punk's music, or Daniel Bryan's music. Gets the crowd
Undertaker's.
right. Or you have Elias just come out from behind the curtain, like slow, like he doesn't know what just happened.
Yeah.
I can see that happening with like Jason Jordan too.
Oh my God.
Oh, you know,
Right?
Roman would actually be loved, especially if Roman kicked his ass.
They're in
afterward.
Philadelphia?
Yeah. I don't see them being brave enough to pick Roman to win.
Oh
in
shit,
Philadelphia.
Jason Jordan might win this thing.
Everybody would have fucking
Jason Jordan's
booed
not in
that.
it.
He's
in
going
the
to tag team.
he's in a
Well,
tag
he
team.
might be. Maybe he's a
So?
surprise
That's
entry.
true.
They're gonna, they're gonna lose the goddamn tag team titles, and he's gonna win the Rumble.
I'd be pissed. Especially if Angle has something to do with it at Mania.
Oh, fuck.
I still think it's going to be Elias.
Nah, it's too soon for
How
him.
pissed would you be to hear CM Punk's music play and have Dolph
Ziggler.
Ziggler come out?
That'd be cool.
Oh, I know.
That would be awesome.
Or has it ever happened where 28 and 29 eliminate each other and there's nobody in the ring?
I don't
No.
think
And
so.
number 30 is actually the winner? That would be awesome.
They could do that.
Now
because-
29 and 30 have done it. And then they had, because Bret Hart and Lex Luger went out
Right,
at the same time. Yeah.
So then what happened?
It was WrestleMania 10, so it was Luger and Yoko, and whoever won would face Bret Hart at the end.
Because it would be kind of cool to have them do a double.
They could do that only because they did that whole Ellsworth,
And then speaking of
controversy,
Ellsworth, do you think we'll see Ellsworth at Justin Drag at the Women's Royal Rumble and get eliminated almost immediately?
Oh, yeah.
Because I know we're not going to see Santino Marella.
Right?
But Ellsworth, I mean, at one point there was rumors that Vince wanted to undress his drag for a character, and then it got squashed.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
What did you think?
I enjoyed him. I thought he was funny.
What did you think of Mick Foley being in the Rumble as 3 different people?
Oh, in 98?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
That's lame, right?
You didn't like it?
You took up 3 spots.
I know.
Yeah.
I guess that's not worse than having Michael Cole come out as one of them, or Bradshaw come
Right.
out as.
Strowman
I mean, that's
Bradshaw.
just to
He
fill.
came out as dressed in announcing clothes. He didn't come out as a wrestler.
Oh.
All right, so 2 mystery, 1 winner.
Oh, for the men's?
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck, I wasn't even thinking of that.
I'm gonna go EC3 and Lashley. Or Lashley.
EC3.
Remember last
As
year
your-
we were all like Samoa Joe.
Who's your pick?
Who's your pick to
win.
win?
Oh fuck, I don't know. I'll get back to you.
All right, 2 mysteries.
I have no idea.
Mysteries, I didn't go because I didn't think of any yet.
All right, so one of my mysteries will be. It's going to be relevant. EC3. Wade Barrett. And I think that Elias is going to win.
I'm going to say Dolph, Wade Barrett, Roman or Orton.
Orton's going to be rumored to be at Fastlane, so I don't see him winning Rumble. Unless the plans have changed.
Okay, Roman.
Oh, man. Good thing you're not the booker. People would hate you right now. And your pick to win.
I don't fucking know.
Just pick somebody.
Dusty Rhodes.
What?
Dusty Rhodes.
Cody comes back. Kenny Omega.
Oh! Can I change one of my mysteries?
Yeah.
Take out Dolph and put Kenny Omega.
Omega's not going to be there.
Jericho is a surprise.
He's supposedly in concert overseas.
Elias makes sense, but do you think that'd be pushing him too fast, too soon?
Hey, he still has 3 months to build.
No, I
character.
know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's cool. We're only doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go Elias.
We can push pause and then let you.
At some point, if any of these are right, one of us is getting points.
wait. Okay, I'll go Rusev. Wait, he's already in a tag match. Huh? No, he's not.
No?
Yeah, go Rusev.
Rusev? That would be nice.
That would be
I
nice.
think he deserves it, man.
Especially
He's
like
getting
Rusev
over
versus
so much.
Rock.
Oh, fuck.
That'd be a fucking match. Shit.
All right, guys. So, anything else you want to talk about?
Taco.
Cahoots!
Cahoots!
Wee woo, wee woo.
Forgot about that.
A whole lot of wee woos.
They haven't done any Fashion Police things lately, huh?
Yeah. It's all on WWE Network or on the YouTube channel, one of the two.
Oh.
Which is a shame.
No, it's
It's a
not.
shame?
It is a shame.
No, it's a blessing.
It's a shame.
It's a blessing.
How dare you? It's the best segments.
No.
Oh.
Anything else you guys want to add before we call this thing
Did you know that if you take the letters of Stephanie McMahon and rearrange
You
them?
should actually write it down. I guarantee you have
I can't spell.
Was it Macho Man Penis? What?
Macho Man Penis. So
Macho
for those
Man
that are
Penis.
listening, give it a shot. Stephanie McMahon. If you scramble the letters up, it actually spells out Macho Man Penis.
No leftover letters.
Nope. I'll show you afterward.
Okay.
So yeah. So why don't you go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you and CW Wrestling over the next 2 months?
See what?
CW?
Hey.
C-A?
CWA.
Whatever.
You want to try that again?
Isn't the CW a network? A channel?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Where can people find you for CWA Wrestling over the next 2 months?
All right, so coming up February 11th right here in Turlock, California, is the Turlock Comic-Con, and CWA and all the wonderful superstars of CWA will be out there having matches.
Is it a full sanctioned show?
It will be 1 to 2 matches every hour on the hour, so that way people can come watch a match, and then they can go and explore and then say, oh, it's 3 o'clock, let's go back and watch a match.
So
If it rains.
Is it all included with admission?
I don't know all the details on the tickets yet, but we will have tickets available for pre-sale for the March 11th show in Hilmar.
Okay. So tell us more about that.
Yes, so we have a card coming up in March 11th at the Hilmar Grange Hall once again. It's kind of like our ECW arena, I think. Me,
The Manhattan Center of the
yeah,
Valley.
of the Valley, yeah. Myself and Jason Hastings, the best looking everythings, are now officially a tag team, and we'll be going in a triple threat match for the tag team titles. And we're going to win it.
Against two?
Basically. Terrific Tim Kelly and Tommy Cruz against the champions of, forgive me because I don't know their names.
Wow.
Some other dude.
I'm not going to knock the organization, but
I know, right?
That's I guess you shouldn't. If you're that confident, you don't need to know.
I don't need to know their names. I'm walking out with the straps.
Best
so
look
it's
at
fine.
everything.
Yeah. There's no need to know their names.
Yeah.
Also, March 10th, the day before, we'll be wrestling for another promotion over in Brentwood, California.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's over in your old stomping grounds.
Not really, but yeah.
You lived in Livermore. Brentwood's not too far off.
Yeah.
But no.
But I didn't live in Brentwood.
Tell people where they can find you on the social media.
You can call me. You can call me. Apparently, you can call me.
How old are you now?
Old enough to where I should know what the fuck I'm
You
saying.
can dial my pager. It's funny. I talked to my brother today. He goes, "What are you up to right now?" I said, "Oh, I'm just eating prunes and watching Matlock." Because I'm 36 now. Apparently, that's old.
You are.
He said, "I thought you were watching Murder, She Wrote."
Jeopardy.
Yeah,
Watch Jeopardy. Go
I
to
still
bed.
watch Jeopardy. Actually,
Really?
yeah.
That's how he learns all those big words.
Yeah.
Maybe I should watch it. Nah, that wouldn't work.
What is? Maybe I should watch it.
It should be like Wrestling Jeopardy.
I'd probably do pretty good at that,
We should have that one game.
right?
I'll have you guys compete against each other, and I'll be the host.
As long as it's not
Stubby
who,
Trebek.
who
Right.
won the title in this date, blah, blah, blah.
No? Why not?
I'm not
What
good at that.
WWE superstar lost or has potentially lost their titles 2 fast lanes in a row?
Kevin Owens.
I'm sorry, but the response has to be in the form of a question.
Who is Kevin Owens?
Who is Kevin Owens?
That is correct.
I didn't have the.
That's not. That's
I know, but it's a
Life
Phil.
is right.
It's a Phil song. Phil. Whatever. Phil word. Go ahead.
Anyway, what about you, Savvo? What's going on in your life? Anything? Any
I'm
recommendations?
going to talk about it here. No. What?
Recommendations on podcasts to listen to?
Oh, I love What Happened When, Tony Schiavone,
Well, this one, obviously.
Yeah,
and this.
that was a test. Now he's
And
fired.
I'm getting
He's fired.
into...
looking for a co-host.
I'm getting into something to wrestle with, and also JR's The Ross Report. It's got some good...
JR is great, but some of the stuff he
Yeah.
does is just a little drawn out, and I
Yeah.
can't understand half the words he says.
I get it. No, that's Booker T.
Booker T's a hoot to listen to,
Yeah.
not Kahoot.
Oh.
Just a hoot.
Oh, okay.
I listened to the one the other day with Goldberg on there.
I didn't know he still had a podcast.
I didn't even know he had a podcast.
Yeah.
Sucker.
Speaking of podcast, happy belated birthday to one Vince Russo, whose birthday was yesterday, January 24th. And I share a birthday with Miss Michelle McCool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, do you?
Miss Undertaker.
Yeah, Miss Undertaker. And one Honky Tonk Man.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wayne Ferris.
Yeah. For real special.
Ooh.
I got 2 B-listers as my C-listers.
How dare you?
Listers.
He's the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time.
But, as always, it's me, S-T-U-B-B. Why? Because I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the mighty man himself, Stubby. Blah, 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 blah. Coming to you again from Kayfabe Studios. Wishing you and yours
a Merry Christmas.
Yeah. And as always, wrestling's real. People are fake. Stubby out.
It's me. It's at TRI. Oh, that's your stick. Sorry.
Speaking of, weren't you wanting to do that at the show?
I was thinking about it, yeah. I don't know if we're doing it.
Do the whole spiel. I want to hear it. If you're gonna copyright infringe, I want to hear it done.
Oh, no. If I'm gonna do it, you gotta hear it live.
But if you're gonna copyright from me, I gotta make sure I can clear it with Road Dogg and
because
I took it from them.
Because you took it from them, yeah.
But I'm the living gimmick, man. It was funny because there is nothing about me that's the man, the myth, or the legend.
Well, is your tongue game really that strong? I don't know if I want to know the answer to this.
I'm not a savior either, but
You know what's really cool is that I actually typed in Savvo and Stubby on Google, and videos and stuff pop up of us. So we're officially in the Googs.
In the Googs?
We're Googleable.
That just sounds gross.
Did you guys ever actually look at the
What
word,
video?
Promos. Of check
Oh,
out the show.
Gotcha.
Have you guys ever looked at the word Google? It's actually go ogle. It's a pretty smart play on word.
Oh.
The things you know. The things you learn.
The more you need that star.
Yeah.
going across.
No one gets half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Alright, should I stop hitting record at this point?
Oh, recording? Oh.
Stubby out.